coconut charcoal doesn't stop me from stinking. So I had to go a different route. I heard that Onnit had come out with a deodorant. This is it right here. This is like Cedar Fresh or something, yeah. Cedar Fresh, it's USDA organic. It's organic, vegan, and handmade. I don't know who's making this stuff, but whatever. What's nice is the ingredient list on this. It's very, very simple. You have coconut oil, carnauba wax, arrowroot powder, sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, by the way, essential oils, and it actually says a few of the essential oils, and that's it. And this stuff, if you can see, it's pretty simple. I mean, it smells nice. It goes on. It's actually pretty rough. So initially, you kind of have to put it on your armpit and just leave it there for a little while until it warms up, and then it's easy. It's not that. And you know what? I smell decent for about 10 hours in the day. If I do a double workout like in the morning and in the afternoon or something, then sure, I'm gonna have that probably double up on it. It's deodorant. It's not antiperspirant. Look, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10 because it's awesome. I love this stuff. I've been looking for a product like this for quite a while so I could get away from this, you know, the normal run-of-the-mill, all kinds of chemicals in it type of deodorant. The issue with stuff like this, and around the whole range of products like this, deodorant and antiperspirant, this is just a deodorant. I've actually had to go away from antiperspirants. That brings me to the point. Antiperspirants, why you don't want them. You are a human being that perspires. Remember this. And if you are trying not to perspire, you're going to run into issues. Regularly, over the years, I actually used to use antiperspirant because I have this thing where I don't know what it is. I have a sweating issue. I just sweat. It's like I can be in a room, it could be freezing, I'm sweating. It's the weirdest thing ever. Okay, so that's fine. People have this, and that's okay. And I have that sometimes. Sometimes I'm perfectly fine. In the most stressful conditions, I'm perfectly fine. But sometimes I'm just sweating. It's taken me a few years, but I've gotten okay with this. So it brings me back to my point on the perspiring. Antiperspirants should not be put on your body, in my opinion. I would get these these big old bumps, hard bumps in my armpit. And you could actually reach in and pinch it, okay? And it was obviously clogging, right? It was clogging from the antiperspirant. And it would hurt so bad that you would literally want to murder the next person you saw, or the next dog, or even a puppy. If it was a puppy next to me and I squeezed on that thing, it would get crushed. It was the worst thing ever. It was one of the most excruciating, painful things I've ever gone through. Yes, and I know that's pretty extreme, but it's very excruciating. So I would get that every 3 months, and it would randomly occur, and you could not touch it. If you touched in the area, it would hurt. And then I did some research, and I found out it was probably the antiperspirant. So I went away from the antiperspirant, went to deodorant, but I started sweating more. And I think we have this view in society, in our society, where it's like, if someone's sweating, that's bad. Look, I love a good sweat. When people sweat, that's natural, and it's sexy. Look, when you're in a gym, a CrossFit gym, or when people come by here, when ladies come over and they're doing some workouts and they're sweating, that's sexy. Let me tell you that. Because they're working hard to look good, right? They're working hard and they're okay with the sweat. They're okay maybe not smelling perfect. And besides, when you get intimate with somebody, when you guys are increasing the tempo and Marvin Gaye is on the radio, in the bedroom or in the garage or in the attic, basement, again, if you're doing the basement, probably kind of creepy. But if that's happening, you're probably going to sweat. It's okay. Let's be okay with the sweat. Now, again, you want to smell decent though. You don't want to smell like like a teenage boy who hasn't figured out that he should put something on, right? I mean, I don't care if you dabble some, essential oils on. Some people do that. And some people are okay with it. You know what? And if you are, more power to you. But I prefer just a plain old deodorant. And a plain old deodorant without chemicals. Check them out. Onnit Deodorant. It's a little bit more expensive than what you're going to get everywhere else. But you know what? When you go out and get like a deodorant or antiperspirant, you're still looking at like $5-6. This is $9. So it's a little bit more pricey, but this is great stuff. It has coconut oil. It has a lot of good stuff in this. And that's the most important part. You're putting stuff in. You could take this. Look. I'm licking it. Look. Perfectly fine. There's nothing in there. Look at this. You can even see that. Yeah, you probably can't, but there's nothing in this. Would I do that with this? Ugh. Yeah, that's really gross. And this stuff tastes like chemicals. This tastes like essential oils. I'm technically licking my armpit. I just want to let everybody know. But this is perfectly normal. You could eat this stuff. Matter of fact, it doesn't taste the best. Over and out. This is what's on my armpits right now. And it's wonderful. Coconut charcoal doesn't stop me from stinking. So I had to go a different route. I heard that Onnit had come out with a deodorant. This is it right here. This is like Cedar Fresh or something, yeah. Cedar Fresh, it's USDA organic. It's organic, vegan, and handmade. I don't know who's man making this stuff, but whatever. What's nice is the ingredient list on this. It's very, very simple. You have coconut oil, carnauba wax, arrowroot powder, sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, by the way,